Hi, my name is James Bird and welcome to the sixth video in this JavaScript series. In this particular video we're going to look at the logic of AND and OR. As per the previous examples, we've got our variables. In this case I've added a third variable z in this particular example. We have our string concatenation highlighting our variables and also their values. Now we've got two separate logic conditions. In the first one, we're looking at the logic and in the second one, we're going to look at the logic of OR. So the first question here, which is the AND operator, is asking the question, is X and Y greater than Z? And we have the operation shown here. We've got to make this example, we've got to do two separate operations. In this case, we ask the question firstly, is X greater than Z? And then we ask the question, is Y greater than Z? Now notice the double ampersand. This is how we represent AND inside of JavaScript. So when we look at this in its entirety, it basically says it's X greater than Z and is Y greater than Z. In the second question, it's OR. So it's asking the question, is X or Y greater than Z? So again, we have our operation. And again, we go, is X greater than Z? But rather than the double ampersand in the AND, we use these symbols, the double lines. And this would be found on a keyboard just above the slash keys in the shift. And we're asking the question here, is X greater than Z or Y greater than Z? So in the first one, both have to equate to true before the operation would return true. In the second example, as long as either X or Y is greater than Z, then the operation will equate to true. So let's just run this. So if we ask the first question, is X and Y greater than Z? The answer is false, because we're not asking is it greater than or equal to, we're just simply asking is it greater than. X is greater than 5, but 5 is not greater than 5. It's greater than or equal to 5, which is why it's false. But then if we look at the second statement, is X or Y greater than Z? The answer is true, because X is greater than 5. And obviously, as per the previous one, 5 is not greater than 5, it's equal to. So there's some basic logical operations. Where would this typically be used? And we'll see this in the next video series, which is how we utilize conditional logic in the case of ifs and if else's and branching logic in our code. So thank you for watching this video.